Good morning from the sports table. Same building as last night. The different rink tonight. This is the rink where Littleton and NoCo played last night. Littleton won that game 5-1. Rampage, of course, played behind us, won 4-2 against Arvada. And interesting, just before this game, Arvada and Littleton skated to a 3-3 tie. So Littleton, once again, almost beaten by Arvada. Arvada was the only team to tie them during the regular season. Littleton has yet to lose in the CCYHL, the league that we play in. They also play in another league. I think they lost some games there, but it's a pretty competitive travel league, pretty much like AAA. I know they got bumped out of their playoffs there. I think it's called Central States. So they're running a little bit behind here, which works out for me. I was at a 10UA game about 15 minutes away. They ran over with some clock issues. They skated to a 1-1 tie. So they're 0-1-1 in their tournament. There's 6 teams in that state final, so it'll be interesting to see how that all shakes out for top 2. They only take the top 2. Just like this, but we only have 4. But with the Littleton Arvada tie, it sure makes things interesting. Rampage in control of their own destiny for sure today. So Littleton's 1-1. Arvada's 1-1. And after this game, either Rampage will be 2-0, or they could be 1-1 or 1-0-1. We shall see. Very interesting. Surprised to hear that Littleton tied Arvada. I think, if my intel is correct, that Hay is not in net this morning. But I will take a look. Both times we played him during the regular season, he was in net. I think they do a straight rotation, and I think he played yesterday against Littleton. I didn't verify that, but I had heard that going into it. Not sure who the other goalie is on their team, but expecting to see Noonan in net since Amhouse had the great start yesterday. Lots of amazing saves to keep Rampage in it when they went down 2-1. Actually couldn't see. Actually couldn't see who the goalie was for NoCo when he skated out. So we'll just call him the NoCo goalie. Rampage starting lineup is Paul at center, Cicero on the left, Bresnahan on the right. NoCo won the opening faceoff. Rampage has control now. NoCo with it at center ice. Bresnahan got a stick on it for a second. He'll try again to enter. Cicero working it along the sideboards, back into the neutral zone. Lemming chasing. Fisher back. Lemming down the far side, takes the puck away. Bounces it behind Noonan. Skates out of his own end. Through center. Lemming down the left side. Top of the left circle. Shot. Wide left. That is not Hay in net. I got to look at the name there. I don't know what the name is, but it's not Hay. So first time for Rampage seeing this goalie this year. I do think that Hay is the better of the two, but maybe I'm just prejudiced because I know them and I know him, and they're a great family. He's an awesome goalie. Cinco now to center, Parent on the left, Carter on the right, Lester and Bolte on D. NoCo starts out with it, pressure, Parent takes the puck away. They take it away from him. Back into the neutral zone, Bolte has it, sends it over to the far side, back and forth and then up into the Rampage bench. Face-off coming in the circle outside their bench, our bench. Oh, they're moving it to center. I'm not sure exactly why. Rampage wins the face-off. Cinco over to Parent. Parent, big slapper, just over the net. Held in at the point. Not once, twice, but couldn't do it the third time. Cinco gathers over to Parent. Parent down the left side. Shot, loose puck, big rebound. Cinco got there first, couldn't get a shot off. Shot it side of the net to Parent. Out in front, Carter couldn't connect. Shot from the point, blocked in the circle. Some good pressure from Rampage. Unable to connect on a couple of good passes. Parent on the back check. Good stick work and intercepted in front by Lester. Gets it ahead to Carter. It's a 1-on-2, Carter. Looks to split him, goes wide, then splits. Can't get a shot off. Held in at the point, sent towards the net. And NoCo able to exit. Lemming from his own end. He'll chase it back, down low, send it to the far side. Out to the point. Shot, wide right. Anderson sends it ahead. Just missed Saber. Lemming picks it up center ice. Weaves through a couple. Down the left side, and they whistle it offsides. We got one of the 10UA players down there working the camera for Mr. Fisher, Tice Parent, the younger brother of Ollie Parent. He played a hard game this morning, made a great poke late in the game to prevent Littleton from getting one other. I don't even know how to say that, Amy, so we're just going to call him the no-co goalie, but thanks for the info. Those that don't see the comments, Mrs. Saber posted the name from the Kaha roster of the goalie. But since I have no idea how to say it, and I don't know the goalie, we're just going to talk about the no-co Eagles goalie. Shot on net from Lemming, squeezed by the no-co goalie. We're tied at 0, 10:57 left here in the first. They are not keeping track of shots. I will not try to keep track myself. But that last rampage shot from Lemming was saved. Face-off one to Cicero. Couldn't get the shot off out to the point. Lester holds it in, sends it down. Speaking of Lester, Jasper Lester and the Air Force Falcons beat Army 5-4 in overtime last night for their first game of the Atlantic Hockey Playoffs. Those two teams will play again today in West Point. And if Air Force wins, they move on to the next round. If Army wins, they play a tiebreaker tomorrow. It's a best of 3. So good luck to Jasper, Carter's older brother. And here comes Paul down the left side. Shot! I think that went off the no-co goalie's shoulder, hit the top of the net. I'm pretty sure that was a ricochet. Either way, Paul with a nifty laser goal down the left side. Rampage strikes first. I think the goalie was shocked that it went in, because I think he felt it, probably felt that he had blocked it, but it took a bad bounce for no-co, good bounce for Rampage, and Rampage in the lead, 1-0 with 10:22 to go in the first. Pass across ice towards Cinco. Carter gets to it. Back into the Rampage zone on sides. Somebody was saying off. I think it was Coach Collin, but they didn't call it. I think he said off and come on. Dangerous pass out in front, but Parent got to it first. He's got speed. It's a 3-on-2. Lemming joining the fray. Parent with a shot. Parent shoots it. So first over the left shoulder and now first over the right shoulder, now over the left shoulder. Paul first, Parent second. Lemming was there for a rebound, but none to be had. 2-0 Rampage, 9:49 left, first period. He went near side with the left shot. Cinco, Parent, Carter stay out up front. Beatty and Lester on the back. One back to Beatty. He'll bounce it along the boards up towards Parent. He'll fire it into the Eagles zone. Carter out in front and gloved. Looked like it was going to be 3-0 on that little mini breakaway in front of the net. But a nice save by the no-co goalie. Good glove. 9:38 to go. First period, Rampage leading 2-0. Rampage won the face-off, but no-co jumped on it, clears it into the neutral zone. Down the right-hand side, shoot. The shot is wide right. Lester goes back to gather it. No-co takes it away. Saber takes it away from them. He's down the middle. He's got Anderson on the left, dishes right to Bailey. Bailey will chase him in the corner. And held up along the sideboards, and then Fisher at the point. Her shot blocked in between the circles. We've got some curling circles out there too. Haven't seen those in a while. Here comes no-co from their own end, pressured by Paul. Takes the puck away, skates behind, right out in front. Oh, what a play! Paul to Cicero. Cicero's still working nets off. Whistle. What a play by Paul. Right off the bench, comes in, challenges, takes the puck away, goes behind, dishes to Cicero in front, and the defensive pressure Cicero wasn't able to get a clean shot off, but stayed with it. Net comes off. We've got a face-off. NoCo wins the face-off. Back behind their own net. Far to near. Out towards the point. Lemming got a stick on it. But it's a 2-on-1 back the other way. Fisher's back. Lemming joins. Evens it out. Shot hit the crossbar up at top. Or maybe it was the stick. It looked like everything was right there together. Either way, it bounced up. Another good save by Noonan. And Lemming from his own behind Noonan. Reverses, sends it out to the point. Cicero exits. Cicero through center into the NoCo end. Across to Bresnahan. Paul was there too. NoCo comes away with it. Into the neutral zone. Past Lester, but Bolte's back to pick it up. Bolte ahead to Paul, past his stick and Bresnahan, but they wave off icing. Here comes NoCo through center. Pressure from Paul. Cinco. NoCo flips it deep and changes. They've got one for pressure. Rampage outlet to Carter. Gets past him. Icing. Rampage tipped it, but it was on the wrong side of the red line, so good icing call. 7:26 to go here in the first. Game 2 for Rampage and NoCo. Rampage won their first against Arvada. NoCo lost to Littleton. Littleton and Arvada tied 3-3 before this game. So there's an interesting dynamic going on in the round robin right now. NoCo gets Littleton this afternoon. NoCo gets Arvada this afternoon, and Rampage will play Littleton. But for now, it's 2-0 here at Sports Stable with 7:05 to go in the first. NoCo pressuring, but way offsides. That was like 2 social distances into the zone.
Let's go, Eagle!
7 minutes to play. Eagles with a puck in the Rampage zone, and Rampage sends it out. Eagles have to get back on sides. They do. Oh, I thought that was kind of a bad call there. Eagles did a good job of holding up, getting to the line, and the guys with the whistle blew that one. NoCo again. Top of the left circle. Wait, shoots. Took a weird bounce off of Noonan's stick. You could hear it deflect, and it found the top left corner. Looked like a pretty routine save. I think he was trying to blocker it, and it got his stick and set it and took a weird bounce. No big deal. Shake that off, Mr. Noonan. Your team's got you. Have to laugh there. The player on the NoCo bench says, "Come on, boys, let's get another one." And girl, because I know each team has at least one girl. Ours is out there right now. Rose Fisher at left D, paired up with Lester. Anderson being told to back off a little bit. They drop the puck. Rampage sends it in. 2-1 now, 6:29 to go, first period. Rampage got goals from Paul and Parent. They've gone over each shoulder of the NoCo goalie. Fisher outlets to Anderson. Anderson sends it ahead. Chased by Saber. Back past Anderson. Fisher forces the shot wide. Lemming gathers far side. Lemming skates it to the point, but not out. Fisher will try again. Sends it back ahead to Bresnahan. Bresnahan down the right. Rampage changing. Bresnahan down the right side. Tried to get through, gets tackled from behind, but no call on that. That was pretty blatant. Could have called trip, could have called interference. Either way, Bresnahan had gotten through and the kid just tackled him. But play continues. No power plays yet in the game for either team. All even strength goals. Here comes Paul now. 3-on-3. Paul down the middle. Cicero left. Paul goes right. Dishes to Bresnahan. Bresnahan's shot was deflected. No-co. Just out of the zone. Well, I guess Lemming held it on the line, or they made another non-call. Looked like they had exited. But no whistle, play still continuing. That shot gets through Lemming's skates. He tried to put them together and stop it. Bolte unable to clear. On the third time, gets it to the point, but not out. Lemming had it there by his gloves, was trying not to hold on to it, just get it back into play. Does. Ooh, that's a check into the board. Thank you, sir. We can't do that at 12U. A good check, whether you're playing the puck or not. In 12U, you can't body check. You can have body contact, but slamming someone into the boards is a penalty. Next year, for most of these kids, that'll be a really good check. As long as they're trying to play the puck, because they did make a rule change this year that said if you are just trying to body contact someone, that it's a penalty. But if you're playing the puck, then contact's okay, starting at 13U. So Rampage with the first power play of the game. They missed a pretty obvious tackle on Bresnahan, but got that. I'm not sure who even got checked into the boards down there. But Rampage has a minute and a half power play if they can ever get it up. Or are they going to call it 10-2? 10-2. Contact from behind. So, they got a minute and a half up there now. So that person that did the check will sit for 10 minutes. Someone else comes in to serve the minute and a half. It's a bad angle from where I was at, so they must have either had head contact or felt like it was very dangerous. It didn't look that bad from up here, and I don't know who it was, but here comes the Eagles shorthanded with a shot that missed the net. Rampage now with the extra attacker, gets it across to Carter. Cinco racing in the net. Carter skates it in, waits. No rebound. There's the rebound. Cinco, another shot. Oh, came behind the goalie and then cleared out. There's going to be another penalty, I think. Or is the net off? The net's off again. Boy, that net's coming off pretty easy down there when Rampage is pressuring. They might want to watch the goalie and make sure that they don't need to call a penalty on that. We'll see. That's twice the first period with some intense action happening. Rampage has 56 seconds left on the first power play of the game. They are leading 2-1. Parent down the left side. Weaves. Shoots. Blocker save. Tried to shoot it again. It was blocked. Cross to Cinco. That shot blocked. He'll flip it into the far corner. Gets to the puck. Parent out in front. Cinco gets it to Parent. Parent loses an edge. Wrapped around the boards and past Fisher. Not going to be enough for icing, so that'll clear off most of the rest of the power play. Rampage with some good penalty power play action. Some good pressure. Parent gets it in, gets it taken away. Picked up by Lemming, has to wait for Carter to get onside. 8 more seconds of power play. Lemming down the middle, shot into the glove, held on to. 3 seconds left. No-co will go back to full strength, but they'll be down a player for an additional 10 minutes. .316 to play first period. Went out to the point. No-co back to full strength. Right out in front, loose puck, and then held on to. 3:06 now left first period. Another offensive face zone coming for Rampage. Saber will take. Anderson on the left, Bailey on the right. No-co wins the face-off, sends it out to the point, and Lester holds it on the blue line. Shot deflected, and then a save from the no-co goalie. Battle along the sideboards. I can't really see when it's an angle in here. Far side battle now. 2-on-1. Rampage with the man advantage. No-co Sends it back behind their own net. Wrapped around the boards and out of the zone. That's going to go for icing. 2:27 left first period. 2-1 is the score. Rampage in the lead. Game started almost 20 minutes late. So a little behind schedule here. The game this evening is this afternoon. It's 3:30 Eastern, and it'll be at ICAP, Ice Center at Promenade. So who knows how they're doing on their schedule. We'll be there on time. If it looks like there's a delay, I'll post in the Facebook group. Otherwise, just keep checking the channel. I'll go live when the game starts. Here comes Noko, sends it deep. Noonan watches it, moving from right to left behind him. Paul up to Cicero, nice pass. Cicero had to jump over a player that fell down in front of him. Lemming waits for his teammates to get onside. They do, he sends it. Bresnahan tried to get it to Cicero. Couldn't, so he shot it himself. Not sure it actually made it on net. Beatty held it in momentarily. It comes out, picked up by Lemming. Center ice, Lemming loses an edge. This ice stuff is really slippery today for some of these kids. Paul across to Cicero. Goalie made a nice save on that. And another dump and icing. Oh, they waved it off. It must have slowed up just enough that they waved it off. The trailer had been calling it. Ooh, too many men. Or is it offsides? Which is it? Offsides? Rampage, I think, got away with one there. Because as the puck was coming out, somebody was jumping off the bench and someone else hadn't jumped on yet. But icing was the call. I'm sorry, offsides was the call. Cross now to Carter. Up to Parent. 55 seconds left in the period. Parent gets past one, but he's forced deep. Tried to flip it out front. Still has the puck. Carter's waiting in front. Parent looking. Flipped it over the net. Did it go in? He flipped it. I don't know if he was trying to flip it in front or bounce it off the helmet. Either way, it stayed out. Nice try on either one, but not to be on that. That would have been funny if he bounced it off the helmet from behind. I think he was really trying to get it to Carter and just didn't get much on it, but you never know. I'm sure he'll say he was trying to bounce it off the goalie's helmet from behind the net. And a whistle. Another penalty on Noko. I didn't see what happened. They were explaining it looked like it was maybe roughing. I didn't even see that one. So, very weird. Rampage gets their second power play of the game. We're not used to being in this situation where we have more power plays than the other team. Hopefully we can take advantage of it. 40 seconds left in the period. 20 seconds, sorry. That's, in the NHL, that'd be a delay of game, but not in this level. That would be another penalty, but I think they're just trying to clear off the remainder of the time. They're going to bring it back into the Noko end with 15.8 to go in the first period. Rampage leading by 1. 1:21 left on the second power play for Rampage. They win the face-off. Noko jumps on it, sends it to the point. Lester down to Parent. Parent skates towards the net. Shot. Blocked. He'll be back at it in the corner. Waits. Another shot. Loose puck and glove. 0.9 seconds left. That should do it for the period. 106 will carry over. Probably be 105 on the power play time when we start the second period. When the whistle goes, I'll shut this period down, take a quick water break, and be back. Rampage tried to send 6 out there, and the goalie's still in the net. So that's okay if you have your goalie out, but if your goalie's still in there, you can only have 5. Nice try. We'll be back to start the second in a minute. Rampage leading 2-1.